Hi guys, welcome to a brand new episode of PSLE Maths Secrets Review. In today's episode, we're going to be exploring this ratio question, which is a very common one. And if you have done enough questions on ratio, I'm very sure you recognize it. But if you would like to know how to solve it, stay with me all the way till the end for the reveal of the answer. So without further ado, let's explore this simple question together. The ratio of the number of curry puffs to tuna puffs in a pastry shop was 7:4 at first. So I will definitely need to do my annotation. And it is mentioned that after 26 curry puffs were sold, the ratio of the number of curry puffs to tuna puffs became 3:2. So curry to tuna, 3:2. And they are asking us what was the total number of curry puffs and tuna puffs at first. So what was the total at first? So do you know what heuristic, what question type this question belongs to? If you say one item unchanged, congratulations. This means that you have been paying attention and you probably have watched my previous videos on this smashing maths problems, which was launched last year. So if you are clueless, if you do not know that this question is one item unchanged, please feel free to revisit my earlier videos. Alright? So one item unchanged. The students in Singapore, they are given about 3 minutes to solve this. And thankfully, they are allowed to use their calculator. So I'd like to show everyone how simple this question can be done. Alright, so curry, tuna. Normally, I will draw this ratio table in pencil. Curry, tuna, I'll draw a line across. Down, down. Thereafter, I will put in the important words before, change, after. Very, very simple. So let me give everyone a pro tip. Okay, a pro tip. For one item unchanged, you need to include these 4 words. So what are the 4 words? Let me just write it down for everyone in red color. What changed, followed by what didn't. Alright, so please remember to include this in your problem solving. What changed, what didn't. And this is a pro tip and it will be a game changer for you while you're trying to solve a question like this in less than 3 minutes. Alright, so if we read the question, we understand it well, we realize that the what changed has got to be the curry. Okay, because they said 26 curry puffs were sold. And likewise, what didn't has got to be the tuna. Alright, T for tuna. So my purpose in writing down these 4 words, what changed, what didn't, is such that I'll be able to put my focus into the units for tuna, before and after. So what am I talking about? Curry to tuna, it was given to us that the ratio was 7:4. So 7 units for curry, 4 units for tuna. What about the ratio for this curry to tuna? After 26 curry puffs were sold, it became 3 units. 3 units to 2 units. Okay, 3 units to 2 units. So from the beginning till the end, you realize that nothing happened to the tuna. Okay, nothing happened to tuna. So I'll write down the LCM, which is the lowest common multiple of 4, and 2 has got to be 4. So all I need to do is to change the 2 units for tuna after, turn it into 4. I'll multiply by 2, and likewise I have to multiply the 3 units by 2 for the curry. And this will lead me to 6 units for curry and 4 units for the tuna. So at this juncture, we are almost done with our question. Here's another pro tip. Besides writing down what changed, what didn't, many children, many students will actually put minus 26 into the space for the curry. So I will advise not to do that, but instead to figure out, as in to not put down the actual number, the 26 curry puffs that were sold, but instead if you look carefully at the ratio table, you realize that for before and after, at first the curry was 7 units, in the end the curry puffs became 6 units. So from 7 units to 6 units, there is a drop of 1 unit. There's a drop of 1 unit. So this 1 unit drop, this 1 unit decrease, it has to refer to 26. Alright, because 26 curry puffs were sold. And from there, you will realize that they want us to find the total number of curry puffs and tuna puffs. Total. So we should be looking at before. We have to be looking at before. And when we look at the before row, you realize that your curry and tuna, they must be 7 unit plus 4 unit, leads us to 11 units. So the last part, the total, okay, before, the total before for the curry and the tuna, it will be 11 units, and our equation has got to be 26 multiplied by 11. Okay, so let me just key into the calculator, 26 times 11, 26 multiplied by 11, and this will lead us to 286. Okay, 286. And voila, we have found the answer. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video or you've got anything out of it whatsoever, please hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. Also, feel free to tell us in the comments where you guys are tuning in from. That's always good for us to know. And finally, if you are new to this channel and you haven't already, remember, hit the subscribe, hit the notifications button. There's a little bell sign, by the way, because this year we are committed to making weekly videos to hold you accountable and to make this your best year in mathematics. But for now, this is Teacher Ray signing off. Bye bye!